Hello friends, my name is Mani and welcome with Rcare. So today we're going to discuss about the past tense. This is a very important topic and I feel personally that whichever language we speak, the present is always easy to speak all together. But when we speak about the past and the future, we make a lot of mistakes, and that is the same in German. But if you practice with lots of examples, this could help you out. So that is the reason why we have created this video with lots of example and explanation that how you can make up the sentences in past. And if you're liking this videos, please don't forget to subscribe the channel. Stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you.
Plusquamperfekt oder past perfect tense. As you can understand, we have learned already in A1 and A2 level what these tenses are. We have already learned perfect tense, and in A2 level we have learned past tense. Now we would be learning past perfect tense. So in German, we can also call it Plusquamperfekt, and it is generally also known as Vergangenheit. So in A2 level we have studied that past tense is called Vergangenheit when we are talking about something that has happened even before that something that has happened in the past. So when we are either comparing two events in the past tense only, so we could call it Vergangenheit in German. Okay. It is only used in written form to refer to something that has happened in the past and has been completed at the time of speaking. That means while I am speaking, that action has already been completed. It is mostly used when talks about an event that has happened even before another event, as I have explained, that has also happened in the past. Now, before learning how can we form sentences into past perfect tense, we have to understand that in past tense, helping verbs are always used, haben or sein, as usual. So, these helping verbs now would be used in the past tense. So, haben will be converted into hatten and sein will be used in past tense as waren. So we have to learn the conjugations of hatten and waren exclusively. Now, when we form a sentence in past perfect tense, the verb hatten or waren comes at second position with conjugation, and the regular verb goes at the last position and in perfect form. You probably already know how to make sentences in perfect form or how to convert the verbs into perfect form. In case you do not know it, kindly go to our videos from A2 and A1 level. In A1 level, we have explained beautifully how perfect forms are made. Please go through those videos. The link has been given below. When you understand thoroughly what perfect forms are, then and only then you have to come to this video. You would be able to understand what past perfect tense is. Now, for example, ich bin gestern gerade ins Kino gegangen. That means I have went to the cinema just now. Now, here we are talking about something that has happened yesterday, but it has already been completed now. So we are using the conjugation of waren at the second position, and we are using perfect form at the last position, that is gegangen. Here I have used the present tense of sein. That means I have used here been. But when I compare it to another event that has passed even before this event, in that event I would be using waren. So further you'd be given further examples to understand this better. But before we go to those examples, let's revise again the clues to make perfect form that we have learned already in A1. As you can see in the table, there are 5 different ways of converting regular verbs into perfect forms, and then there is a sixth way, that is the exceptions. If you haven't learned it, please go to our A1 video again, go through it thoroughly and then come back to this video. So first way is where there is no change in the root. So common becomes ke common, lesen becomes ke lesen, fahren becomes ke fahren. In the second way, EI changes into IE. For example, bleiben becomes ke blieben, schreiben becomes geschrieben. Pronunciation also changes with spellings. Similarly, we have third, in which I changes into U or E changes into O, and then again I changes into O. But we also have some exceptions like haben, which changes into gehabt, bringen changes into gebracht. Now let's move to the examples. Ich hatte gerade meine Hausaufgaben gemacht, als meine Mutter hereinkam. Now here, I had just finished my homework when my mother came in. The homework has been finished, no? But I have said that when my mother came in, even before that I've completed my homework. So that means I'm talking about two events that have happened in the past, but one event has happened even before the other event. In that case, we use past perfect tense. Second example, sie hatte wirklich hart gearbeitet, bis sie gut bezahlt wurde. She had worked really hard until she was paid well. Now both the events have happened in the past, and she was paid well and she had worked really hard. Anna hatte Essen zubereitet, als ihre Kinder nach Hause kamen. Anna had prepared food when her children came home. Again, you can see here that we have used past tense as well as past perfect tense, because here we are talking about two events that have happened in the past and we are using the writing form here. So whenever we are reporting about an event in a newspaper or in a magazine or something, there we always use past perfect tense. Let's see some examples now with the helping verb sein. War in die Stadt gegangen. He had gone to the town. In the present perfect tense, we say he has gone to the town. Example number 2. Mein Vater hatte sich die Zähne geputzt, bevor ins Bett ging. My father had brushed his teeth before he went to the bed. So now again, two things have happened here. He went to the bed, and even before that, he has brushed his teeth. Sie war das ganze Wochenende zu Hause geblieben, als ihre Mutter starb. She had stayed at home the whole weekend when her mother died. Again, her mother died and she had stayed the whole weekend at home. So I hope you have understood well how we use past perfect tense and where we use past perfect tense.